Episode 6: The Cost of Trust. In an unnamed place in a community that seemed quiet on the surface, there lived a girl who wanted more from life. Not because she was demanding, but because deep inside, she felt there had to be something beyond the daily routine, beyond the limitations she had grown up with. She hadn't had much access to education. School for her had been something interrupted too early rather than a real opportunity. No one had truly explained how the world works, what manipulation looks like, how danger can hide behind kind words, or how easily trust can be exploited. Without this foundation, her dreams became something others could shape. One day she met someone who seemed to offer exactly what she was missing: attention, promises, and a way out. The words were carefully chosen, the tone warm, the vision of a better life convincing. For someone without experience or guidance, the line between truth and illusion can become almost invisible. Step by step, she trusted more, she believed, and that trust was used against her. What she didn't know was that behind those promises there was no rescue, only control. No opportunity, only exploitation. And by the time she understood, it was already too late. Lack of education is not just about missing knowledge. It creates vulnerability. It means not knowing when someone is lying convincingly, not recognizing danger, not having the tools to say no at the right moment. Many girls who fall into these traps end up being trafficked, moved from place to place, and ultimately sold into sexual slavery. Their freedom is taken, their voice is silenced, their lives reduced to survival. Her story is not unique. There are many cases where girls and women fall into similar traps, not because they are weak, but because they were never taught how to protect themselves. Education is not only about school subjects. It is about awareness, critical thinking, and the ability to question intentions and trust one's instincts. Without it, the risk of being drawn into exploitation, including sexual slavery, becomes frighteningly real. To avoid such situations, a few essential pieces of advice. Be cautious of promises that sound too good to be true. They often are. Do not trust strangers too quickly, no matter how convincing they seem. Talk to someone you trust before making important decisions. Stay informed. Even basic knowledge about rights, safety, and risks can make a difference. Learn to recognize manipulation, pressure, urgency, and attempts to isolate you are warning signs. Do not be afraid to say no or to leave a situation that makes you feel unsafe. In many cases, education is the only real barrier between vulnerability and protection, and its absence can cost far more than we imagine. Stay safe, be informed. Episode 7 coming soon.